I wanna leave my footprints on the sand of time. No, there was something there I left behind. When I leave this world, I'll leave no regrets. I'll leave something to remember so they won't forget I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I want, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was here. Anyway, guys, hello, hello, hello. That was just an intro. Don't watch the voice. Don't watch the voice. It's the current mood. It's the current mood. Hello and welcome. This is your lady visionary. If you're new to my channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Lots and lots happening here. For those of you guys who don't know who Lady Visionary is, I yeah, I don't know. What can I say, you guys? What can I say? So I relocated from the UK and I'm here in Rwanda. I'm here in Rwanda, guys. You guys need to stick around for this exciting news. Because I was just on Instagram Live and I shared the news over on Instagram Live, and I thought, why not come over to YouTube and share it with you guys? Why not? Yeah, like, guys, I don't know what to say, but what I can say is that I am walking in my purpose. I really don't want to get emotional. I'm not going to get emotional. I am not going to get emotional. Yeah, so for me, I like being on the continent was something I envisioned for a very, very long time. I envisioned it for a very, very long time. And here I am, I'm in Rwanda, and it's just an amazing feeling because, as I was saying over on Instagram Live, that relocating and trusting your purpose, trusting that, things will work out for you and your family. It's not always easy. People have said to me that, you guys are so young, you need to work in the UK for another, 15, 20 years. And that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what we wanted to do. We wanted to come to the motherland and start building our legacy. Like in the UK, I must say, especially growing up in London, I never felt like safe. I was always looking over my shoulders. I'd have to make sure I get home at a certain time. These streets were not safe. And, I'm here in Rwanda and I feel so safe in Rwanda. Like I used to think about when I was in the UK, I used to think about growing my family, having Black boys, what would that look like for them? What would the future look like for them? Also knowing that, okay, if I was in the UK, I would try my best, but I know I was like, am I going to have kids and then just lose them to the system? Because knife crime and black on black crime in the UK is or especially in London, is quite high. So, I'm here in Rwanda and, I have my children with me and, I don't have to think about my children being Black and how they're going to be perceived in society and how they may have to run home and said something bad to them because they're Black. Like, I don't have to worry about that here on the continent. So I'm in a really, really good space. I'm not going to lie, as I said. It doesn't come without its challenges. But, life, there was a time I wrote an article or a blog and I said, life is like a heartbeat. Because if you look at the rhythm of a heartbeat, it goes there's high waves and then it dips and then it goes back up. And the only time when that line is flat is when you're dead. The only time that line is flat is when you are dead. So life is like a heartbeat. You will have good moments, down moments. Yeah, you have up and down moments. So we just have to know that life is that way. Life is that way. We will face challenges, but it's about enduring and pushing through and believing in ourselves. believing in our ability and, well, so believing in our ability. I was saying over on Instagram Live that, you know, so many of us, we give up at the first hurdle. We really do give up at the first hurdle, the first challenge that we're faced with. You know, if we fail at something, we just throw the towel in. And in actual fact, what we should be doing is saying, right, okay, I tried to do this. It didn't work out for me. I'm not a failure, but let me just analyze the situation. Let me analyze the situation. What went well in that situation? What went bad? Or what didn't go so well? And how can I make a difference to improve it so that I won't fail the next time? So that's how I try to look at my life. I try to be more like reflective rather than beating myself up to say, oh, this didn't happen, you know, because I'm someone like growing up as a child, like, you know, in my household and coming from a Black Caribbean, well, you know, you guys know that I'm Jamaican. My family, my dad is very strict on education. Both my mom and my dad are very strict on education. So for me, I was a high achiever coming, you know, growing up and all of that. So there were points when I was fearful of failing, because I guess part of it was to do with my family pressures that I had, you know, but then I had to learn how to deal with the stresses. And not all stress is bad stress. Sometimes you need a little bit of stress to kick you up the backside a bit and get you moving along. So that's like, stress can be good to a certain extent. But guys, hello and welcome. I've seen more of you guys join. I'm so excited. Let me know who we have in the building. I'm about to announce, if you weren't on my Instagram Live, I'm about to announce some exciting stuff. So make sure you stick around. Guys, make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe if you are new. I really appreciate that. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. And remember, every time I am live, you can support with a super chat, or make sure, like, I'm also on Patreon if you want to go over there and support as well. And PayPal support is always welcome. So guys, let me know where you're listening in from. Let me know where you're listening in from. Those of you guys who'll be watching the replay, there'll be a slight pause before you guys find out what exactly is going on with Lady Visionary. Who do we have in the building? We have Malachi. Hello, Malachi. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. We have PT in the building. Again, one of my supporters. Thank you so much for your ongoing support. We also have Natasha in the building. Hello, and welcome. I'm not going to be on here for too long, guys. Not going to be on here for too long, but Natasha's listening in from Jersey City. I may drop because I'm walking in the park. Bless you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate that. So, guys, I've been talking about the Diaspora Building Project on YouTube for, I guess, a little while now. But there were some delays due to the pandemic and my paperwork getting stuck. Initially, the land that I bought for the building project was for the Diaspora Building Project was actually registered as agricultural land, and obviously you cannot build on agricultural land. So I had to now get my documents changed from the plot being agricultural land to residential land. Okay, so that there was a delay in that. I think my documentation may have got lost a bit, but finally this morning I went to the land office. Guys, and guess what? I can't show you guys too much, but what can I show you? Okay, so I have, this is when you have a land title in Rwanda, this is what the top of it's going to look like, right? When you have a land title in Rwanda, this is what it's going to look like. So I have the land title for the Diaspora Building Project, guys. I had the land title in my hands. I literally just picked it up about an hour ago. I have the land title in my hands. Like, you don't know the excitement that is within me right now, you know, because all of this is a process, and I know that it's not going to happen overnight. This is even part of the beginning process, but I have the land title in my hand, and I can now proceed. I can now proceed. I have the land title, the legal paperwork in my hands. And you know, I was saying that it was 2,023 square meters. The Diaspora Building project plot is actually 2,025 square meters. So it's 2 meters more than I was saying previously. Not that that makes such a huge difference, but it's a decent sized plot, right? So for those of you guys who don't know about the Diaspora Building project, it is a project I'm building for the diaspora. It will be 3 units of 3-bedroom properties, 3-bedroom properties, and it will be free for the diaspora. So anybody coming to visit, anybody coming to relocate, anybody coming to do business from the diaspora who want a place to stay, up to 1 month, totally free. The only thing they have to pay for is utilities. And if they want to extend their stay beyond a month, then again, that will be paid. Okay. So I don't know what to say, guys. So I just wanted to share the news here on YouTube that I have the official land title for the Diaspora Building project. And I'm also appealing to you guys for support, because I will need ongoing support for this project. I do have enough to start the first unit. So if any of you guys are interested to support this project, the Diaspora Building project, then please reach out to me. My email is projecthealtha@gmail.com, projecthealtha@gmail.com. Like, all the details are going to be in the description bar and how you can support the project, because, you know, as I said, this project is going to need money. You know, this project's going to need money, and yeah, any help that I can get, will be much appreciated. But that's what I have for you guys. That's the news I have for you. Like, I have the official land title, the original. I literally just picked it up. And the thing is, am I getting it dirty already? Because you have to keep this clean, right? Right. What else can I show you guys? Let's see what I can show you. Okay, so I don't know if you guys will be able to see that, but that is the shape in the dark circle there. That is the shape of the plot. Oh my God, I'm giving so much away right now. But yeah, that is the shape of the plot, and it's next to this road here. On this side, they will chop off a little bit because they're actually creating a road here on the master plan. So whenever you guys are buying land, you also have to know about the master plan, because you want to make sure that there's not a road plan between the middle of your land, right? And you don't want to buy land where a road is planned in between your land. So all of this was checked out even before I bought the land, sorry. What else, guys? There's been a lot of changes with regards to land laws and the diaspora, or foreigners. So you need to make sure that you are aware of those new laws, because a lot's changing in Rwanda now. And if you guys are interested in a consultation about, you know, knowing the laws regarding purchasing land, or just about business or relocating to Rwanda, you can book a consultation with me. All the details will be down below in the description bar. The consultations are usually 1 hour to 2 hours. It is at an affordable price, so do consider it. It's projecthealtha@gmail.com. Send me an email and then we'll set it up via Zoom. But I don't know if you guys have any questions for me, but those of you guys who are just entering, the paper I'm holding right now is the Diaspora Building Project land title. 2,025 square meters, right? And legally, now I'm allowed to build in this plot, because it says it's for residential purposes. Right, so I had, as I said before, I had to change it because it was registered as agricultural land, and I had to apply for permission for it to be changed, and those permissions have been granted, and it says it on this document. So wow, guys, I'm so excited. Do you guys have any questions for me? If you have any questions for me, let me know. Let me know if you have any questions for me. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section. Reach out to me if you want to support. I would really appreciate that. But yeah, the Diaspora Building Project is going ahead. And I will let you guys know more about that as well. All the architectural drawings have been done. The architectural drawings has been done. So I just need to put things together and then submit the paperwork. But yeah, everything is coming together nicely. Everything's coming together so nicely. So I'm really, really happy. I'm very, 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 very happy. Like, I can't really express how happy I am. This is probably a weird angle of the camera, guys, but instead, like, I was so excited. I just finished Instagram Live, and then I was like, I want to come and tell you guys. And then I didn't want to get like all my cameras set up because I've actually got to go out soon. So that's why the angling is a bit, it's a bit, yeah. But yeah, I'm so excited. Like, my belly is bursting with joy. PT is okay. PT is saying, praise the Lord. Thank you so much. Thank you. Natasha, congratulations. Thank you. So this is for you guys. Those of you guys who are thinking to even come and visit Rwanda, you want to relocate, you're exploring opportunities with regards to business, and you want a place to stay, and you don't want to have to think about, finding somewhere to live. Where am I going to stay? You can come and stay up here in the Northern Province for up to a month for absolutely free. So once we start the project, I'm hoping, the plan is that within a year it can be complete, but that's also dependent on also the level of support that I get, because obviously, as I said previously, I have got enough to start the first unit, but there is and will be another 2 to go after I have started the first unit. There'll be a space for like planting fresh fruits and vegetables, and yeah, it's just good. It's the views are beautiful. You're surrounded by the volcanic views, and it's just stunning. Like the location, because as I said on Instagram Live, that I hosted a couple from the States who stayed at home with me, and I brought them to look at the Diaspora Building Project site, and they fell in love with it. They really liked it. So and then they commented on the view. So that was nice. That was really nice. Natasha's saying, I'm so happy for and proud of you. Thank you so much. Literally, I'm so happy. Like, before I came on any social media sites, I shared it with my husband because he's not around right now, but I shared it with my husband, and he was like super excited. He was super excited. So yeah, super excited. Guys, do you have any questions? I'm not on here for very long, but it was just to come and tell you guys that I do have the land title, and I did make an error with regards to the square meters. I was saying it was 2,023 square meters, but it's actually 2,025 square meters, not 23. So yeah, things are looking up. Things are looking like things are progressing. The vision may be slow, but it's coming together. Like, I rather it be slow than no progress at all. So, and like, it's all about being patient. And that's something I keep telling myself. Just be patient. I know you want things to happen like this sometimes, but just be patient. Keep working. Because, as things come together, I get even more excited. I feel like, yeah, definitely I've made a good decision about being here. And the more I feel like there's like, I really don't have any regrets, because I'm walking in my purpose, and things are coming together one step at a time. So I'm just really grateful. I'm really thankful for everything right now. And I will continue to work my butt off. I'll continue to work. Sorry for the graphic information, but I will continue to work hard. I'll continue to put in my best efforts. So you guys can expect more. I will be documenting the diaspora building projects, because I know with the luxury campsite, I've not been documenting that. But with this, the diaspora building project, I will definitely be documenting that on my channel from start to finish. I will definitely be documenting that. And as I said, I would really, really appreciate you guys to support, your ongoing support. If like other people have come and visited me and, did the meetup tour in the Northern Province, and, just by booking the meetup tour, that's able to help me, put some more money aside for the diaspora building project. So, you're really invested in me, and also investing in the legacy I'm trying to build here as well. So you must know that your support is not going to waste. It's going to a very, very good cause. And again, not only can you come and see the diaspora building project, but you can also come and visit the resort project and see what I'm doing there, and actually see where that property is actually located. Because everybody who has visited it so far have fell in love with the place. And oh my God, guys, like, I just think I sometimes I want to fast forward to like maybe 5 years from now, when everything is done, and just kind of, sitting back, relaxing and enjoying, and you guys enjoying it as well. So it's very, very exciting times. Very, very exciting times. I mean, there's still a lot of work to be done, but there is progress. There is progress. And so I'm really, really happy about that. And it just gives me more energy to just keep on going, because I do have those days when I'm just like maybe when things are not happening as fast as I would like it to happen, or maybe things, I face like some challenges. I'm only human, so some days I'm like, feel a little bit deflated. But right now I am on cloud 9. Like right now I'm floating in the skies. Like I'm very, very happy, extremely happy. So do make sure you have liked the live stream. I probably won't keep this on for so long. I just, I thought I'd just come and share the news to you guys. But yeah, as I said, if you do want to support, you can do that anytime I'm live, not just today, but like anytime I'm live, anytime you think, well, I would like to support Lady Visionary's visions, what she's doing, then, you can, all the details are down below in the description bar, PayPal support. Even if it's $5, every little helps, guys. Every little helps, so I really, really appreciate that, because yeah, every little really, really helps, like, push towards achieving the vision and the goals. So I don't know what else to say, but yeah, guys, I have the land title. I have the land title. Ooh, I have the legal paperwork in front of me. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Like, it's coming together. The vision is coming together, guys. And yeah, I'm just like, whew, yeah, I'm overwhelmed, but I'm just feeling blessed. Like, I just also want to do a shout out to Sandra and Philip, if you're watching. Like, they're the family who came to visit and do the meetup tour recently in Musanze. There was such a blessing to be around phenomenal people. With this whole diaspora movement, it's enabled me to meet some amazing people that I hope that I will continue to connect with. And yeah, that that will remain friends for a lifetime, because the family, the couple that came, as I said, they were a blessing, a wonderful, wonderful couple, was able to impart wisdom, knowledge, and so much into me and my family. They also were able to bless our projects by booking the meetup tour, as well as, they were just they were just great people, very, very genuine people who wanted to support what I'm doing here in Rwanda, and was able to see what I'm doing here on the ground, and know that, you know, this is real. Like, what Lady Visionary is doing is actually real. And they poured out love and support, and I just want to say thank you. There's no real words to put together to say thank you, because you were just a blessing. They were just a blessing. Yeah, they were just a blessing. And I hope that more of you guys, I'll get to meet more of you guys as you come into Rwanda. You know, make sure you reach out to me, even if it's booking the meetup tour or just coming to Musanze. We can try and catch up. But yeah, thank you guys so much for your ongoing love, ongoing support. You know, there's a lot that I'm doing that I don't even put on YouTube. A lot of the stuff I'm doing behind the scenes, I don't even put on YouTube. But at the relevant moments, like right now, where I just got the land title for the Diaspora Building Project, I will definitely be sharing that, most definitely. So, you know, sometimes I'll say something and maybe you hear that I haven't spoken about it for a while, but that's because I'm working on it and it's work in progress. So at specific points, I will make sure that I update you with regards to what is happening. So do you guys have any questions for me? Do you have any questions? Let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, I will be closing out within the next 5 minutes. So if any one of you have any questions with regards to the Diaspora Building Project, what next? You know, as I said, I need to submit these documents for starting construction. So without this document, I couldn't make a submission. So that's what I was waiting for. That was the delay. And now I have it. I've been chasing this. Yeah, I've been chasing it. As I said, guys, there are new laws around land ownership for foreigners here in Rwanda. So you have to make sure that you're aware of those land laws before going ahead and trying to buy any plots or properties. Make sure that you are aware of the land laws. It's very, very crucial. Very, very crucial, because you don't want to end up wasting your money or being frauded. If you want to know more about the details of the land laws, then you can book a consultation with myself. We can go through that in detail. I can send you all the legal paperwork with regards to that. So it's not just me talking. You can actually read the documentation as well. Some of it is in Kinyarwanda, but we have that translated. So yeah, if you book a consultation, then you're going to get all the information, and you're supporting my business and the project that I'm doing here. So please do consider a consultation. It is very, very affordable. It is at an affordable price, and it normally lasts between an hour or 2 hours, depending on the depth of the conversation and also how much you want to gain from the consultation chats that we have. So, as I said, do you have any questions? If you don't have any questions, I will be closing out in the next 2 minutes or so. Thanking you, every one of you guys who've taken the time just be here and find out what is actually happening. You know, the news with regards to the building project and me holding the land titles. I want to keep saying land titles. It's land title, because if it's land titles, it's more than one plot, but it's just one plot. That is 2,025 square meters. It's a decent sized plot, guys. It's a very decent sized plot. And as I said, when you get your land titles here in Rwanda, first of all, you go and pick up your land titles from the government office, right? So you go and pick up your land title from the government office, and you do like the transfer at the government office. Like, if anybody is saying anything else, that's fraud, because I have never ever done it that way. And legally, that's the way you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to go to the government office to do the transfer, and you're supposed to go to the government office to collect your land title. Okay, they will check everything in their system with regards to the master plan, because you know every land is designated for a particular purpose. But if you're serious and you know what you want to do with the land and you want to apply it for it to be changed for something else, that can happen. Like for me, as I said, my land was originally registered to be agricultural land, but now I applied for it to be changed and it is now residential land. So it says, is it Gutura? Gutura means for residential purposes, because it was down as agricultural land. So now that I have that in place, because there is a process, and if you don't know the process of property and when it comes to land, if you don't know the process, then that's how you can be like misguided, because people will tell you anything and then you just go with it because you don't know the legal sides of it. So that's why I always encourage people to do their research, but also sometimes it's difficult to do your research. So that's why I'm here on the ground. I do a lot of running around. Like, some of my subscribers are very demanding. No. I love what I do, so it's okay. But yeah, I do a lot of running around, guys. Literally, I'm gonna be so fit. Well, I should say I'm already so fit, but sometimes I do get tired, like especially when I'm going up into these hills. Oh God, like I have to stop and catch my breath. But yeah, as I said, that's why I'm on the ground. When I like being on the ground enables me to move around and gain information for you guys and just help with your journeys as well, and making sure that it can be a smooth transition as possible. Information is very, very important, because without the right information, you can be led astray. Without the right information, you can be led astray. So I do try my best to gain all the information I can with regards to your specific needs. So do reach out to me for a consultation. Yes. Why did I PT? Like, for some reason your name didn't click there. Sorry. We have Philip in the building. How are you? There's me talking. I was like, oh, I don't know if you're here, but you're here. Yes, it just didn't click. I'm so excited that it just didn't click that you were here. But yeah, thank you so much. How is it going on that side? We'll have to connect. We'll have to like connect on WhatsApp or have a conversation or something, a voice conversation. I'd love to know what you're doing. Yeah, hello, my daughter. Sandra. Also, you're both in the building. So yeah, like, I don't want to say too much, but yeah, as I said, the couple were just a blessing to me, just a true blessing, and I'm just grateful, so grateful. In this space of YouTube, sometimes people can think that you're not a real person, you don't have feelings, but also it's really interesting when I do consultations, and you guys are on the other side, whether it's in the US or in Europe, and then you come here on the ground and I meet you face to face, and to me that's like, wow, that's crazy. So I'm meeting some very, very amazing people, and I just want to I'm just thankful, really, really thankful for that. Yeah, God is just amazing, really, really amazing. I'm just speechless. But there's still a lot of work to be done. Still a lot of work to be done. So I just need to continue pushing, continue working. Also, my husband is in the background working, because as I said, there's so much that needs to be done. Things are coming together slowly but surely. And it's all about believing in myself, believing in the Creator, my ancestors, and just seeking guidance every step of the way. But I can say that I'm living without regrets right now. I'm really happy about the place and the space that I'm in. We can always wish for more, but it's about being thankful in that moment. And I guess, like, I can say that my life, everything I've been able to achieve, like, my life is just a testimony to how you know, I've just had divine protection up until this point. And if God has taken me this far, like I always think, sometimes when I'm having a bad day and I'm like, well, if God has taken you this far, like the ancestors have guided you this far, come on, you can definitely go further. And so, yeah, I'm just enjoying the current moment, even though I know that there's a lot of work ahead, but I don't need to focus on, oh my God, this is going to be so hard. This is going to like need a lot of capital. This is going to need this, it's going to need that. Just focus on planning, working hard, and getting things done. So, and I'm really willing to put the work in. As I see things coming together, as I make one increment of progress and another one, I'm like, wow, 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 wow. God is really good. And like, as I said previously, like, I'm just, every time when I used to think about having a family in the UK, my kids being Black and how they may be perceived in that society, you know, I used to be really, really scared for them, like super, super scared. I didn't want them to be judged or discriminated against or beaten up because of the color of their skin. It was this year, I think, not too long ago, in Birmingham in the UK, a young Black boy was racially targeted and murdered. I think he was just about 14 years old. He was coming back from football practice and his mom was waiting for him at home. And he never returned, you know, only to find out that her son has been murdered. So those are things I feared so much as a mother in the UK, bringing up Black children, bringing up Black boys especially. And I feel so happy that that stress has been, you know, has been taken off my shoulders, because in Rwanda here, I don't have to think about that. I don't have to think about my children being racially targeted, discriminated, and potentially murdered because of the color of their skin. And that is an amazing feeling. It's a feeling that you cannot even explain. Just having your mind be free, you know, having your mind. There's even so much, I know also there's so much going on in America, but also when you read the news of what's going on in Europe, in the UK, where I came from, it's an absolute mess. It's an absolute mess. Like, I'm so happy. I'm so glad that I got away from that nonsense, that mess, that hellhole, should I say. I'm so happy I'm not there, because like when I was there, I felt like there was a brick on top of my head. Actually, it didn't feel like a brick was on top of my head. I felt like someone had hit me with a brick a couple of times across the head. I was always thinking about something, always worrying about something, especially being a mother and again, having Black boys. How would they grow up in this society? Will they be discriminated against? Will they come home and, you know, like there was a scenario, one of my friends, her child went to school and one of the other fairer skinned child, or the white counterpart, said to her that she couldn't play with her because her skin is dirty. So my friend's daughter came home crying. I think she was about 6 or 7 years old, came home crying her eyes out, because another child had said to her she could not play with her because her skin is dirty. In 2020, no, this was when 2020, yeah. In modern day society, we still have things like this happening. And her daughter cried and cried and cried and cried and cried, didn't even want to go back to school. She tried to address this issue with the school, and they were like, no, there's no issue around racism here. They didn't want to acknowledge this child and what had happened. She ended up having to take her child out of that school to place in another school. Where did that child get that information? Because of this girl is Black, her skin is dirty, and she cannot play with her. The parents. The parents are to be blamed. You know, why should we continue to allow our children to suffer from that type of psychological damage? And it was a great worry for me, as I said, having kids that are black boys. You know, black boys are highly targeted, not only in America, but also in the UK. There's a lot of black and black crime. You know, as soon as you come into the classroom and, you know, you're black, or, you know, you're of Caribbean heritage, automatically they think that you're not going to progress anywhere in life. I've been asked where I got my degrees from. I've been asked where I got my degrees from. And I said, I didn't get it from the black market. I've been asked, where did I get my degrees from? Wow. Wow. I just thought to myself, wow. Wow. Okay. Do you guys have any questions for me? Let me know if you have any questions for me. Malachi is saying, I'm just tired of the US hamster wheel. Yes. Like, I did 10 years in the NHS, that's the National Health Service. I did 10 years of just the rat race, being on the London Underground, people squashed up against you. Like, I was always stressed out going to work. I was always stressed out, even though I enjoyed my job because I love what I do. My profession is a caring profession. That reflects who I am. I am a caring person. Although I loved what I did, like my job, what I did, that the rat race and the quality of life was just so poor. And then when I was thinking about future prospects of just continuing to be in that rat race, and then, you know, the retirement age just continues to extend, I really was sitting down and thinking to myself, Lord God, I know this cannot be my life, that I have to find a way out. Because I was just constantly on that wheel, constantly on that wheel, the rat race. Sometimes we're running, we don't even know why we're running. It's just, we just become so accustomed to that way of life. We don't know any different. And then it's when you step aside, you sit and reflect, you're like, oh my goodness, what have I been doing all these years? And so when I recognized that this was not going to be my life in Europe, being on this rat race, running like a bloody lunatic, and having a poor quality of life, and, you know, these people still treating you like nothing, I was like, no. I started to really focus and plan about my exit. I really started to focus and plan about my exit, and I vocalized that to my family, my husband. We started planning, and eventually I left all of that. And to be honest, I couldn't be happier. Like, I'm eating fresh foods, you know, I still like, you know, I cultivate on my land, and then I harvest at the end of that season. You know, I have my cows, I have my chickens, I have my goats, I have my lambs, I have my, what more do I want, guys? I don't really get it. What more do I want? But as I said, guys, it doesn't come without its challenges. So everybody has to come and visit. You may visit a place, a space, and you may feel like that is not for you. You know, so you really have to explore and find out where you feel best connected, because it's in that environment that you're going to be able to flourish at your best. Okay, you're going to be able to flourish at your best. So you really need to come, whether it be here in Rwanda, whether it be Ghana, whether it be Zimbabwe, whether it be Kenya, whether it be Uganda, whether it be Botswana, whether it be Malawi, whether it be Namibia, whether it be Togo, whether it be Burundi, whether it be Congo, whether, you know, You know, you have to go and explore and see where you feel that you're best connected, and you feel like, right, yes, this is the space for me to grow, and make an impact. Yeah. So here, definitely, you know, I'm making an impact. I'm making a significant impact. And I will share more of that with you as I journey through. But I'm like, part of it is, yes, coming and living a better quality of life and for my children and so on and so forth. But a big part of it is also about making an impact, making a difference, and making a contribution. And that's why I'm here working hard and building a legacy that, you know, will last for a lifetime, even when I'm not here. Because I do recognize that I will not be here forever. But my legacy that I'm building right now will be here, right? And the examples that I'm teaching others, and hopefully I'm also imparting in my children, will live on for a lifetime. So yeah, guys, any questions? Any questions? I know I said I was going to leave, but then I was just continue talking. For those of you guys who are just coming in and you don't have any idea what I'm talking about, you don't have any idea what I'm talking about, or the news that I'm sharing here today, basically, okay, so PT is saying, face your fears and plan the go and grow family. Sorry, plan then go and grow family. Enjoy the journey. That's it. Yeah, I think sometimes, especially like, you know, when you're a newcomer, you're in a new environment, you're finding your feet, you know, it can be challenging because you're like, you're thinking about so much. You're thinking about, right, where am I going to stay? Where are we going to be settled? It can be a bit much, but so I think it's about taking it easy, just being relaxed and enjoying the journey, and knowing that it's not going to come without its challenges here and there. But most of all, you need to enjoy the journey. And that's something I also speak to myself about. Just relax. You know, you want things to happen like this sometimes, but just relax and enjoy the journey, because it is coming together. Yeah, it is coming together. So as I was saying, guys, I'm sharing the news that I have the land title for the Diaspora building project here in my hand. I picked it up this morning. I went to the office because I've been chasing the guy for this document, the land officer, and I have his number. Sorry, I have his number. So I was calling him. I was like, "Is it ready?" Next day, "Is it ready? Is it ready?" You know, you have to, in Africa, like sometimes you have to chase to get things done, unfortunately. But I kept calling him, and actually, he was telling me that I should come tomorrow, Friday. But something was telling me, you know what, just go today. So I turned up. I didn't even call him. And then I turned up in his office, and he looked at me and he said, Master Zera. So Master Zera is my husband's name or surname. And I said, yes. And then I said, is the land title ready? And he looked at me and he said, yes. And I was just like, I was so happy. I was just so happy that it's finally come through, and then we can now make progress with that. So I'm really happy that the Diaspora building project land title is finally in my hands, and we can progress. We can progress. Yeah, we can progress. So very excited about that. Extremely excited about that, guys. So I am going to love you guys and leave you guys. If you don't have any questions specifically for the Diaspora building project, or any other questions actually that you may want to ask, I am willing to stick around for another couple of minutes. But that's only if you have any questions. Daniel, is it Beasley, is saying congratulations. Thank you so much. We have more of you guys. Okay, Jackie Dallas is in the building. Hello. Good afternoon, sis. Giving thanks for the inspiration as always. We'll make contact with you soon to explain my absence. but my spirit is always with you on this journey. Much love to you and your fam. Thank you. Oh my goodness, I don't want to leave now. Like, you guys, like, seriously, the love that you guys show me is unreal. Are you guys human? No, that's not a question. I know you guys are human, but yeah, the love has been great. Like, the support has been beyond what I expected. If I'm honest, the support has been beyond what I expected. Just the words of encouragement, the emails of just constant encouragement, really, it's really uplifting. It was really uplifting to also know that you have people who believe in you and support you. Obviously, it does add a little bit of pressure, but it's not a bad thing, because I'm like, right, I can't let the people down that really support me and believe in me. And also, I know I can't let myself down. But, on those days where, as I said, you have your high and low moments, on those low days, like when I just think about, some of you guys and your words of encouragement, I just keep going. Sometimes I may even screenshot emails or screenshot comments just that I can go back to it and look at it. And it makes a huge difference. About CTV is in the building. Congrats, my queen. You are such an inspiration. Wow. Thank you so much, About CTV. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Daniel saying, you're welcome. Stay strong. I will do. But like right now, there's so much fire in my belly right now. There's so much fire in my belly right now. And I'm pushing through, and I'm going to work hard, guys. You're going to see the end results. By the grace, you will see the end results, because it's all coming together. Slow progress is better than no progress at all. And so I'm really also appreciating the increments of slow progress. Is it Guamaka is saying, I am glad that you are feeling uplifted. Thank you so much. I really am. I want to visit Musanze. So yeah, if you want to visit Musanze, just contact me via email, and then we can sort something out. Most definitely, we can sort something out. So what's new? What's new is that I joined the cryptocurrency family. So recently purchased some Bitcoin. And so I'm using PayPal. So I think you can send Bitcoin payments or Bitcoin support on PayPal. So all the details are down below in the description bar. If that's something that you're interested in, you want to support, you can do so also via supporting with a Bitcoin purchase. And again, if you want to support, you have I'm on Patreon as well, so you can go and check that out down below in the description bar. It's www.patreon.com/ladyvisionary. And as I said, all the details will be in the description bar, and also going along the screen, support the Diaspora Building Project via PayPal. The details are there as well. And again, every time I'm live, because from now on, any support that I get from my lives is basically going towards supporting the Diaspora Building Project. So do consider supporting whenever I'm live as well. Yeah, guys, let me know. I'm almost on here for about an hour, so I'll wait for you guys. Any questions whatsoever, anything that you think I haven't considered, or any words of advice, or any questions related to the Diaspora Building Project, let me know. I'll answer the last question. Okay, I'm into Bitcoin too. This is about Sue TV. I'm into Bitcoin too. Over 20 years, the world will not be using paper money anymore. Bitcoin is the money of the future. Yes, so I'm learning. I'm late. So I'm learning. I'm late, but yeah, I purchased some Bitcoin, and things are looking good. So yeah, so Guamaka is saying, good job, Bitcoin is over 50K. Yes, so I saw like last night. I saw that last night. Yeah, it's things are really changing. Things are really, really changing quickly. So I know that I'm late. I'm so late because I've only joined the Bitcoin family just like a week ago. I'm so late. I wish I knew what I knew now. Thanks to Phil, he was, the couple I spoke about that really blessed me and, just taught me a lot of things. So Phil, he was able to just impart some knowledge about Bitcoin as well. And so I wish I knew now, like I wish I knew earlier, but at least I'm in it now. So I'm just happy to be finally at this stage where I know a lot more and I'm still learning about this whole Bitcoin online digital currency thing. So I'm really glad I'm at this point right now. Yeah, so any questions, let me know. If you're here and you haven't already smashed the like button, please go ahead and do that. Guys, I'm almost at 6K subscribers. I think I have like 80 more to go. I have 80 more to go. So I'm asking each and every one of you guys that's watching this live to get a family member or friend to subscribe by force, because when with the subscribers, I'm able to, like, it works with the YouTube algorithms and just allow more people to know about me and what I'm doing here on the continent. And it can be really transformational. So we also want to share that with others as well. So please, please, please share one of my favorite videos on your YouTube, on your YouTube channel if you have one, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, and also tag me because I'm on Instagram, so you can tag me, lady_visionary. Right, Jackie Dallas, purchase some other coins such as Ethereum and Ripple, etc. Yeah, I'm just getting into it. Someone sent me some A coins, but yeah, then I bought Bitcoins. I bought some Bitcoin. I could say I bought Bitcoins because I didn't buy Bitcoins. I bought a fraction of a Bitcoin. If you know what I mean. I bought a fraction of a Bitcoin. So, and that was via PayPal. So I'll continue to do my homework, keep researching. But as I said, I'm so glad that I got into it. I wish I got into it earlier, but I didn't know the information prior to this. So I'm glad I'm here now. Daniel was saying, also look into silver and gold as well when time allows. I understand, but even from the information I got, like the value of gold and silver is depreciating, or there hasn't been any real growth. And obviously with Bitcoin, we're seeing exponential growth. So, but yeah, it's I guess it's definitely something to consider. Something to consider. Yeah. So yeah, cryptocurrency. I just got into it, guys. So I've joined the family, guys, and it feels good. So anyone that wants to bless me with some Bitcoins via PayPal, then the details are on the screen right now. So you can support your girl, because that investment also will help me with regards to the projects I'm doing here as well. So it's looking very positive. I'm very, very happy. Very, very happy. But guys, I really have to go now. Because I'm about to jump on my bike. I actually have an appointment. I'm supposed to be there like right now, but I'm with you guys. You see what you do? See what my YouTube family does to me? I don't want to go. That's the problem. I don't want to go. Oh my God, I don't want to go. But yeah, I have to. But thank you guys so much for, as again, taking the time out to join me. You could be doing something else, but you chose to be with me. So I say, I don't take that lightly. So thank you. How much more can I thank you guys? I'm just feeling so blessed, so happy, like just so much joy. bursting through me, and I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. So guys, once again, thank you so much. And yes, I have the Diaspora Building Project land title in my hands, and it's going to happen. It's really happening. So thank you guys so much for the ongoing support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay blessed. Until next time, guys, take care. Bye.